Hello, 6th grade. Today, you're going to be working on tasks found in the Insert tab. Remember, last time we did a lot of stuff working in the Home tab. Today, moving on, switching gears, going to the Insert tab. Remember, all your tabs are found at the top part of your screen. If you follow my mouse right now, Home, Insert, it's here, Design, Page Layout, References, Mailings, Review, and View. Okay, again, everything we're going to be doing in this section is found in the Insert tab. Alright, just like last time, you have a couple of different tasks that you need to accomplish in the Insert tab. Specifically, there are 4 things that we kind of need to do. First thing, we need to insert an online picture of our favorite food. Okay, I'm going to hit enter just to give myself a little more space to work with here. Now, again, we're in the Insert tab. If you look through, pretty obvious where to find this one. It's the button that says Online Pictures. Go ahead and click that. When you do, this screen will pop up. This is running an image search for any pictures that you type in. So it's just like Google, it's Bing. You're searching for a picture of your favorite food. All right, I'm going to type in barbecue ribs. I love ribs. All right. Now, notice I don't get a lot of good pictures right now. If you look at where my mouse is, it says CC only. All right, that's Creative Commons. It doesn't matter what it means. It just means that we're not getting all the pictures that we can. So I'm going to click on All Images here. And we get some pictures of some actual ribs popping up. I think this first one is a great picture. One thing to remember when you're inserting pictures into documents or PowerPoints is you can see right below my mouse right now, there's those numbers. Okay, 871 times 551. This gives you an idea of how big your picture is. Generally speaking, we want a bigger picture because as we make it bigger or smaller on our screen after we insert it, a bigger picture will just simply look better all the time. So 870 by 550 is a good picture. It's a good size. So I'm going to click on this. All right, so I have my little checkbox selected here, and then I'm simply going to click Insert. It will download the file, and it inserts it right here. Now, this is a little bigger than we want it to be. So go ahead and shrink down your picture so that it takes up about this much room. Okay, you notice on the side on the side of my screen, my picture is about 4 inches here by about 2.5. Okay, that's a pretty good size, and it will allow us to work with the other things that we need to do. Okay, look back up here. Insert online picture of your food. Good, we're done with that. Next one, change the text wrap of your picture to tight. So while I said that we're working in the Insert tab, when we click on a picture, meaning that we have the picture selected, it has all these dots around the outside of it. When we click on a picture, we have another bar, another toolbar option that pops up, another tab that pops up. All right, this one is called Format, and this changes the way our picture looks and the way that it interacts with our text. So we can give it a frame, we can change how it looks, we can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. We can make corrections on it, make it softer, brighter, change the color. We can make it have green ribs even if we wanted. I don't know why we would do that, but we could. All right. The task that you need to do is change the text wrap of your picture to tight. You can see right here it says wrap text. Okay. If you read that little box, it says choose how your text wraps around the selected object. For example, you can choose to have the text continue around the object or cross right over it. If I select this, I have all these different options. Right now it is in line with text. I can have it square with text. And notice as I do each one of these things, my picture bobs around a little bit. If I scroll up, when I make it square, I'm going to click on that for now. It's not the one that I want, but as I make it square, I can then move my picture through my text and see how the text is just kind of forming a tight square around it. That's what square means. All right, if I move it back down here where I want it, okay, we'll have it be right here. You may have noticed the same icon, the same little shortcut pops up right here. All right. If you remember, we want this to be tight. So that is this one right here. It's going to look a lot like square. Okay. And we will have our picture rest right here. Other options that are really convenient are behind or in front of the text. So if I put this behind the text, I can move this anywhere on my page, and it's just going to be behind all of my words. So this would be one way that I could create some sort of background on my document. If I wanted my background to be barbecue ribs and then type over that, I could just click and drag this all the way across my screen, and I have a beautiful background. Now, this is a very active background, and it would not look good, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to make sure that this is, again, tight text wrapping, just like that. Okay, next task, moving on. This next one says insert a header and type your name in it. So again, I got to find the insert tab. I'm going to find the header button right here. And this basically just opens up a spot at the top of my page for me to type whatever I want. Sometimes we put our name there. Sometimes we can put the title of a document there, like I just clicked on that one here. Again, notice I have another box that pops up when I do that. I didn't select the right one I want though, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to undo. Okay, close out. Insert. And I'm just going to insert a basic header. This one right here, first one. So notice it says type here. I'm just going to type my name. And see how the rest of my sheet is grayed out? I can't even click on it right now. That's because I'm active in my header. That's a separate section of your sheet. And to get out of it, you just click this little red X right here. It says close header and footer. Or you can double click away from it. Next thing. Oh, this changed. Tight. There we go. Next thing says insert a text box. Again, insert tab. Moving over here, you can see the one that says text box. Wants me to insert one of these. And you can see it pops up right here. All right, this is just another spot where we can type. All right, it is just a little more flexible than typing on the screen. It says a couple of things. Change shape fill to yellow. So right up here I have shape fill, changing it to yellow right there. Notice how my box now goes yellow. Can kind of help emphasize a key point as it says there. Change the type to Go Huskies. So I'm going to type Go Huskies. I'm jumping ahead here around in my directions a little bit. So insert text box, change shape outline to green. All right, I forgot to do that one. So I'm going to click on my text box, format, shape outline is going to be green. Okay. Change the outline to 6 point. So that's the weight. That's this one right here. Right now we're at 3/4 point. I want you to make it a really thick border right down here. Again, if you lost me, I'm in the format tab because I'm active in my text box. I get this extra button that pops up. Format, shape outline, change my weight to a 6-point font. Inside of it, I have typed Go Huskies. And I'm going to change my text wrap. I can do text wrap again. I'm going to change this one to top and bottom. Okay, that's this button right here, or I can find it right here. And just like that, I'm done with my insert tab tasks. Next, you'll go onto the page layout tabs. Those ones are pretty straightforward. Just find what it says. So margins, orientation, and columns, all right there. And then the review tab is pretty straightforward as well. See if you can do those on your own.